What's up guys, welcome back to another video, and today, not only do I have some great MOCs right here, that one just fell, but that's fine. Not only do I have some great MOCs here to show you guys, I also have a special surprise. So make sure you watch to the end, because you're gonna because hopefully you guys are gonna love this, because I personally am very excited that I finally have this. Like I said guys, make sure you watch to the end of the video, because I have a big well, not too big of a surprise, but something that I'm personally excited to share with you guys, and personally proud that I actually was able to create this. It was kind of hard to get my vision out into a reality of what I wanted to create, but we'll talk about that later. For now, let's get into these top two MOCs. And before I start explaining and showing you guys, make sure you subscribe if you aren't already and click that notification bell. And leave a like if you want to see more MOCs. I have an idea to start a series on this channel called MOC Monday. So let me know down in the comments what you guys think. And if you guys would like to see that. But, starting off, we'll do this one second. For now, let's start with this one. We all can tell why I created this one. The classic Lego sign. Well, to be honest, it's not exact, obviously. Colors aren't exact, and it's not really the exact shape, but I tried my best. I tried doing the exact colors. Like, I tried starting with like the white border. As you can see, there's a white line. There's white on top, white on bottom, but I couldn't go all the way around because I didn't have enough like white side pieces to complete the white border. So, unfortunately, that's not completely together, but I do think that this does look very nice, and I'm very happy with the end product of how this came out. I do think all these colors complement each other, and I do kind of like it just as much as the original, but I think it's just a nice piece. I will say the hardest part about this was maybe the letter G, because I wasn't sure. I wanted to do it all capital because that's how they made it, the Lego sign. So I was a little confused about how exactly to make that the G curves and they go curves into itself a little bit. I wasn't really sure how to do that because I wasn't sure, because I didn't have any exact measurements. I just started building, really. I didn't go about this with exact measurements. So yeah, but eventually, if I can take it off here, I just ended up going with two 2x1s and then one 4x2. I mean, sorry, 2x2. So that turned out being pretty easy, pretty nice. So next, after the white border, going inwards, there's a black border. Now again, it's the same for the white border. I didn't really have enough pieces to create the full border, so it just turned out to be a white line on top, black line, and then the other colors I used to make it, and then same for the bottom, white line, black line, and then just in the middle, just all the colors I had that matched to make it. But on the sides here, to complete this, I mean, I would call this like a tannish, I guess, more of like a skin tone, I guess it could be. Sand color, we can say it is. So I used the sand color just to make this border between the white and black lines. But then in that, we have the red border. Now, I didn't have enough red pieces, and I didn't have enough pieces to make this any bigger. I worked with the amount of pieces I had. As you can see, there's a lot of red around the Lego sign, which, as you can also see, there's a yellow and black border surrounding the Lego word. And I don't have that here, but I don't know, maybe in the future I'll have even more bricks and enough supplies to make this even bigger, and maybe it's just a little bit more exact. But I do think this came out pretty nice for what it is. Moving the Lego sign aside here. Next up, we have this logo right here. Now, there's a little bit of backstory behind this. So this is actually the logo of one of my favorite Lego YouTubers. His name is called Brickitect. It's a channel with a father and a son. Father named Greg or Brickitect, and his son Clark. Funny story actually. Lately, I've been dropping a lot of things. I don't know what's wrong with me. I've just been. We're not gonna talk about it. Editor, if you could just cut that out, that'd be great. Yeah. I apologize for the terrible lighting, but this is this is future editing, Chris, and I can assure you, I thought about cutting that out, but I'm like, nah, that's too much work. Anyways, so yeah, the channel is a father and son channel. The son being Clark, the father being Greg or Brickitect, and they just share, as their motto, I guess you could say, is they just share their Lego collecting journey every day, and they're kind of what inspired me to make this channel, because I've always had a love for Lego. As a kid, I loved making videos, no matter how weird or pointless they were. I liked making them. And after just watching for a couple of years, Bricktech and his son just sharing their Lego collecting journey and just having... I don't even know how to explain it, because I don't know, it's different. The reason for creating a channel could be different for everyone. But here's some YouTube advice. If you're gonna make a YouTube channel, if you're gonna make videos, do something you like. That's what I'm doing. I'm making videos of this. I'm making videos of Legos. I'm sharing my passion with you guys, and I appreciate those who are supporting me, are my loyal subscribers, and that's basically what Brickitect did for me. They kind of reintroduced to me my love for making videos, because one day I just picked up the camera. If you guys saw my very first video, was my intro video to the channel. I just picked up the camera, went into my basement with where all my main Lego bins were, and said, let's do this. But that's basically the story behind this logo. It's just I wanted something that I could look at and be like, this is what inspired me to do this. This is what inspired me to make this channel. And that's basically why I made this, and this is their logo. Since I mentioned them, I might as well put their description in their what? What? Yes, I know. I was about to say I'll put their description in the link, but you know what? I just editor, edit that out too. Okay. Just edit all the yeah. Like I said, I could edit that out, but nah, I won't. Anyway, guys, moving this Brickitect logo out of the way, this is the moment you've all been waiting for. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe. I cannot speak today. I think some, and then it's just like it's like my brain thinks some, and then my mind and my. We're just gonna move on, because I can't even explain the fact that I can't talk. We're just gonna move on. We're just gonna move on, because obviously I can't speak. So I think the faster we get this video over, the less embarrassed I'll have to be that I can't, frickin' say one single word right. So you probably guys could guess that this is the surprise. Now this is not the side I wanted to show you, but this is the back side. It's pretty plain. I tried to go for as low colors as much, and let me know. I was thinking about making this. This is gonna be a big part of the channel, and this is something you guys will probably see a lot of. And I'm just hoping. I personally, I think this came out very well for being version 1. Well, not totally version. Well, I'll just show you guys. Make sure you like if you're excited to see what this was. 3, 2, 1. This, let me introduce you guys to my first channel art. So I actually watched a bunch of tutorials about how, like, letter making and all that. And then I basically said, screw it, because I'm just gonna, go with whatever looks right. And this looked really cool to me. I wanted the main colors to be, for MLB, red, yellow, and purple. I thought those 3 colors went very well, and I thought it would look even better if there was, like, a little bit of, like, a black and gray background. And I think all in all that looks really cool. I'm hoping, actually, you guys probably saw in the first, maybe at the very beginning, as soon as you clicked on the video, you probably heard it, or, after, my intro. I'll have to see what goes well better after, when I'm editing this, but I made an intro. Yeah, I made an intro. Trying to think what app I got through. Yeah, so I have this YouTube thumbnail maker app. I haven't gotten to play around with it much, but through it, while playing around with that app today, actually a little bit, because I'm like, I might as well try it out, start getting good at it, because that way maybe soon or at some point I'll actually make a thumbnail and, yeah, I'll actually do something YouTube related instead of filming and editing. But I was actually playing around with the thumbnail maker, and I actually saw, I don't know where in the app I got it. I don't think it was like an ad that you usually see, like, at the bottom of some apps, where it's like, it shows you like a car ad or insurance ad or something like that. But I saw the app, I'm like, okay, it looks pretty similar to this app, so I'm like, okay, I'll download it, I'll try it, and it's actually very similar to the I can't speak. Actually pretty similar to the thumbnail maker app, and I don't know. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments, because honestly, I think it's pretty good. I'm gonna be honest; it will probably change. Same with this. It'll honestly probably change, maybe a little bit, maybe a lot. Who knows? But over the course of time, as this channel grows and goes on, honestly, this and the intro I made, it might change, and it might be very different. And one day, I'm planning for one day in the future to be able to do a video where it's like, I don't want to do it now, like, anytime in the coming years, because I feel like maybe we could do it, like, maybe like 3. I want to wait at least like a couple years, like 2 to 3 years, to see how it's all grown, and who knows, it might be drastically different. So yeah, with that being said, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. This definitely, I don't know, I'm very excited. A lot of things have been talked about in this video. I have a new intro, I have a logo, or made a logo, or whatever you want to say it is. And there might be a new series afoot, but who knows. But I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you leave a like. And that'll be it for me today, guys. Remember, keep collecting. See you in the next one. Peace.